are the considerations of this career that make it such that you do retire from this version of yourself, or you do feel like you have to say something. And the first thing that I wrote down was, you are not scalable. You have scale, but you are not scalable. I think that's super important for creators to recognize. Like, the early days of being a creator, it's your individualism that's driving the momentum. And you like have this incredible like internal reward system that's like your creativity is being expressed, it's being rewarded, all of a sudden there's financial opportunity. And really quickly, we start to get into a land of opportunity. If you're good, all of a sudden you get this wide ranging opportunity. And you hit a fork in the road. One is like, keep things simple. Do what you can as yourself. The other is scale. And we've approached this moment in the creator economy where the obvious answer there is scale. It's no longer like, oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm getting a lot of opportunities, but I'm just a guy in my room who makes cool videos and I'll slowly grow.
We're often afraid of missing out on opportunity.
Exactly, yeah.
Who knew that we were going to even have the opportunity to make this a business? So when opportunities come and you're not prepared for it, it's like, I better scale, because that deal may never come back again. That opportunity may never come back again.
Yeah.
So I better hire some people to help me do this.
Right. And then as you start doing that, like I wrote this down, like simplicity is not a problem, it's a gift. And I think we look at simplicity as a problem in our early days as a creator. All I do is upload one video a week. That's a problem. I could be uploading 3. I could launch a course business. I could launch merch, right? And all of a sudden your simplicity of your business becomes a problem because of the opportunity.
And the simplicity of your life.
Right.
I mean, there were times for us in the beginning where it was just meet up every day. It's just you and I. We're not in an office. We had no overhead.
Yeah.
But it felt small. It felt like we had yet to make it. Like we were failing because our lifestyle was too simple.
Yeah.
So we wanted more. Like we wanted to build something around us.
Yeah. Yeah. So you identify this problem of simplicity and all of a sudden opportunities come. And then that creates this moment. And the second thing I wrote was, the day you scale is the day you retire. Like I think these retirements that are being announced are not, they're like the public version of the retirement, but I actually think like the day you start really building your company, hiring people, taking on overhead is the day you retire from being a creator.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Well, let me explain. Like when you and I used to go meet up and sit next to each other and edit videos, to me, that was us being like true YouTube creators. You know, like we would make the videos together. We would do like, my days are so not that anymore.
I just don't believe that to be a creator in its truest sense, it requires you to be 100% attached to filming, editing, and uploading and being 100% involved in that process.
I think we've gotten better at this, but I think there was a time where the smallest portion of our days were creating in this business. And I think that's what I mean. It's like,
I would agree with that.
The largest portion of the days is like meetings, driving revenue, team management. And that's what I mean. It's like as a creator, when you think about the job, you're like, oh, the job is making videos. But when you scale, your job is not making videos.
I disagree though that it means you've retired from being a creator.
But I think
I know what you mean. I think like potentially
you've retired from that version of yourself.
You've retired from that version of yourself and you've started the process of moving away from what made you successful in the first place.
Yeah, I think you're still a creator, but you've added additional considerations and you've taken your focus away from that. And your mind can only, I think, handle so much in a day. And like, we've talked about this at length, but like the micro decisions you make as a creator creatively are exhausting, right? When you're sitting in an edit and you're making creative decisions constantly, then you're faced with all of a sudden